We are taking a closer look this morning at a troubled area of I-30, specifically that stretch in Saline County.
Many of you sharing issues with ongoing construction there. Sarah Hobacco spoke with the Department of Transportation to find out what's going on.
The project to widen 5.5 miles of highway started in 2019 and was supposed to be completed 2 years ago. Now that's been pushed to next year. But last night, hundreds of drivers told me they're not just tired of construction, they're worried for their safety.
It's scary to go through there. I've almost had a wreck going through there before.
Tracy Bright got a new tire this week after she says she drove over metal plates on I-30 near Benton.
But at the time, I didn't really realize I had gotten a flat until I had just came out of the construction. Sure enough, it had a big notch out of it. Wasn't just a screw or anything.
And she's not the only one. Hundreds reached out with complaints of blown out tires, broken axles, and driving over metal scraps, keeping tow companies busy.
The other day I saw probably 4 or 5 that were lined up, back up, grab it and go. Next one come in, back up, grab it and go. It was one right after the other.
I spoke with 3 tow truck companies like East End Towing, all saying they've gotten dozens of calls to the same stretch of highway over the last few weeks.
They break down in between those walls. Yeah, it's practically impossible because once they're broke down, it's down to 1 lane.
The construction to widen that part of I-30 is years behind schedule, and RDOT says the contractors are getting fined for the delay.
The project has, I think it's fair to say, has not gone as expected by the contractor or by us.
But even with hundreds of Facebook complaints of people telling us they've changed jobs to avoid the highway or shared stories of accidents,
we haven't had a lot of complaints about people hitting those lead plates and thus having potholes. I'm not saying it hasn't occurred, but I haven't had the number to such that we would change anything about it.
But if you have damage, there is action you can take to get it fixed.
So if you're in a construction zone, find out who the contractor is and reach out to them directly.
In this case, that contractor is Johnson Brothers Corporation. While their phone number isn't posted on Google, we did reach out to their parent company for this story, but did not hear back.
RDOT also tells us that for now, those metal plates are covering up drainage that the median will cover up when the project is complete.
And for now, they say it's the best remedy.